So guys, this is Dutch here, and welcome back to Expeditions Rome Let's Play Series Part 2. In the last episode, we were doing the warehouse mission, and we're gonna pick up where we left off. We killed the sentinels on the hill, and now we need to go and get the Greek fire from the warehouse. And then we're gonna burn ourselves a fleet. Let's do this. We looted them in the last episode, so we're gonna just go ahead and head for the warehouse. There are two entrances from what I can see. One up the stairs and one on the side through this door, but I think the logical thing to do would be, yeah, we're gonna gain the high ground. That's what makes sense. You are archer.
We're under attack! Everyone get ready!
Let's position our soldiers. Okay. There's one here. One archer here. Let's put Cinerus right here. Archer. Bestia. We need to put our tank. Legatus here. Then our main character. Yeah, that one on the front as well. Okay, let's start. Tough luck. 2 damages. Okay.
Follow me!
4 of them. Okay, I need to make quick work of the ones that are up the stairs before the reinforcements arrive.
Advance!
By the way, I know that I've mentioned it in the last episode, but the amount of details in the design is just too pleasing to the eye. Okay, let's go with shield push. 1 hex behind. Fire arrow. Okay. Eyes burning to enemies. Yeah, let's panic here. Panic. Burning, nice. One, 2. Generous, you got reach, right? Nice. The good thing about the reach is that it has a range of 2 hexes, so I can hit the enemy behind another character of mine. Okay, archer gone bye-bye. Very nice. Can you move, Cinerus? Side our archer. And turn. Ooh. Through the cover.
Let's get those bastards! Face them together!
Siege slash. Nice. Action point restored. Bar. Okay. Let's go here. We're gonna wait for them to go upstairs. come up. We have an action point left, so let's use brace. Just hunker down. Reach. Nice. 1, 2. Cannot be blocked or resisted. Very nice way to damage shield. Through the shield, more like. A quick shot. Can run, but cannot hide. The sooner you deal with the archers, the better. Keep that in mind, okay? Another archer. We got this. In this game, don't be intimidated by numbers.
We're nearly done.
The bestie is in bad shape.
Dying for this. I have a wife and children.
That's it. Okay. We have won this fight. Now it's time to the best part of the video. The looting part, of course. We're gonna get ourselves some goodies. Just collect these schematics early on. They're gonna be useful when you build yourselves an armory. Well, the little details. For example, like when you're gonna loot something, only one member of your group goes for it. Like, I don't know, you would in real life. You don't go collecting a assassin dagger. Okay. Can use that with Bastia. Anyway, you don't go loot a chest with 5 person behind you, right? Greek ropes, common wine, large coin purse, denarii always comes in handy, as well as linens, which you use to make bandages. Just collect everything that you see. Loot every chest. You don't know what you're gonna get, and it might come very well in handy. The herbs, rations, medicine, weapons, denarii, whatever it is, just pick it up. You don't have an inventory limit, so you don't need to think about that.
Be careful with those jars.
Okay.
The liquid inside is highly volatile. It'll make quick work of those ships.
There's something off about you. Running a whole fleet by ourselves seems foolhardy, but if we're what's the next step in our plan?
This was the easy part. Now we have to sneak into the harbor and burn the ships.
And then we have to sneak back out, one supposes.
Not necessarily, but ideally.
I would like to retain my life if possible, yeah.
I think I can speak for all of us when I say that we would all like to retain our lives.
Okay, we got the Greek fire, just... couple more chests to loot. And we can go. Only one more, as it seems. Oh, very nice bow. Toxo 1, pristine bow. Coin box, very nice. Let's check our inventory, equip our companions, and move on. Okay, skills. The skills screen is where you purchase class skills and assign those skills to your hotbar. Here you can see how many unspent skill points that you have. Passive skills have a round icon, while active skills have a square icon, blah blah. So we have 1 skill point. Veteran, Vanguard. We're gonna go with Veteran. I checked out the veteran skills and they better suit my playstyle, to be honest. Knockdown, now that's a good skill. Applies knockdown to your enemies. Unable to take any actions, cannot block, dodge, parry, or resist attacks. Standing up will cost the character half their movement. Okay. Quintus. Aculinus. Yeah, it's a tank. We're gonna go with defender points. Auto resistance, fortress repair. Actually, I'm gonna make you a vanguard. And health maximum. Nimble. Now this is a passive skill that you need to pick up, that you'd want to pick up, whatever your skill tree is, because the movement plays a really good part in this game. So plus -1 movement reduction from layering light armor or heavier. Let's go with this one. Cineros. Medic. Definitely go with medic. Cure. Bestia to bat. Duelist. Brawler. Assassin. Cheap shot. Bloodthirsty, born ready. Grants 30% of maximum focus at the beginning of combat. Okay. Sagittarius, basically an archer, marksman, hunter, and a sniper. Okay. Point blank, 100% critical chance for ranged attacks. against adjacent characters. Let's go with that one. Inventory. Definitely a better bow. Better accuracy, better damage, better everything. Equip that one for you. What about our character? Okay, no better weapons for now. What armor? Dagger, sword. Good dagger. Cineros. Nothing for Cineros as well. Bestia. I got a good sword for you, man. 2 to 5. 4 to 6. 4 to 6. Focus per attack. Critical chance, critical damage. Okay, let's go with that one. Equip that spear. Actually, let's go with the sword instead of the spear. And we should give you a better armor. This one is much better. You look less cool, I'll admit, but stats are better, so okay, we're gonna go to the docks now and carry on with the mission. Look at these horses. It's not an easy thing to come by in these times. Well-designed games. Infiltrate Italy. Okay. Milestone. Erect a milestone to gain experience. Let's head there first. There's a chest. Don't forget to press Alt to see the available resource on the map. Medium armor. Scotum door. Yes, much better shield. Assigning item skills. Some weapons or weapon combinations offer more skills than it is possible to assign. If you wish to assign a new skill, drag it into one of your slots and a skill already assigned. That slot will be replaced. I'll get a better armor for you, man. All resistances. Yep, much better. We lost 2 movement points, but no problem. Let's come with Lee. Enter! Okay, took all of our characters with us. The Marian Legion, a Roman legion, consisted of 4,000 and 1,200 servants. So that's one servant.
We made it here unnoticed. So far, so good. Now we just need to get through that gate with the Greek fire. Just one guard. Let's you and I go up there and deal with him, Prime.
Really? One guard for whole big dog? Just one? Paez and Bestia, open the gate and carry the crates onto the docks. Once we dealt with the guards, sinners wash their backs. Okay, we're giving orders now.
As you command.
I will keep my head on a swivel.
Sinners' sound is quite nice. There's this mentor voice. The command, respect.
I'm taking him. Get ready.
That was fucking brutal. She just went through him with her knee. I know she's a girl. It's obvious. I don't like to tell it in the game right now, but probably they're gonna try to make it as a surprise later on. Discuss the tactical situation with Legatus. Okay.
The ships are moored quite close to each other. Fire will spread easily.
That was brutal, what you just did to that guard.
Hardly. He didn't even have time to realize what happened. It was a quick and quiet death. Much better than what any of us can hope for if we're caught tonight. Let's signal to the others to move the Greek fire crate as close as they can to the galleys.
Okay. Kaiso, Bestia, the path is clear. Carry the crate to the prow of the nearest galley.
At once, Prime. Let's go.
Let's go.
I guess we have a couple of different options for how to get this party started. We could lob a pot of Greek fire onto the deck of that nearest galley from the pier below. That would give us a head start on our main objective. Or those 3 guards look half asleep. I'm sure we could take them out the same way I handled this guy here. That means less enemies to fight.
I think we should kick things off with a bang. Eliminating few guards, and we can eliminate them later, no problem. I'm gonna kick things off with a bang.
I can see the merit of both plans. Let's regroup with the others and then decide.
I still can't wrap my head around it. Only one guard. Guard the whole dock.
Are we ready?
We are. How do you want to do this?
Bestia, grab a jar and scenic out on that pier. Let's set the first galley ablaze to give ourselves a head start. Okay, so Bestia and I will take out these guards. Then we'll grab fire jars. Blah blah.
Announcing
Let's
our
go with
presence
Bestia.
by setting fire to a galley. That is good showmanship.
I think we're throwing away our advantage if we do that. We can thin out the guards a little before they know we're here.
Okay, what do you think?
Both
sir?
plans seem hideously dangerous to me. We are surrounded deep behind enemy lines. That said, I have no preference.
Legatus, you have no preferred approach?
Not really.
Okay. I've changed my mind. Let's kill the guard as quietly as we can, then we can deal with those ships. No, we burned this ship, that's why we're here after all. Okay, we're gonna go with the bang.
Very good. Stay here. I have the best throwing arm.
Nice.
Here to sabotage the fleet! Sound the alarm! Right. We have successfully woken up all of Meticulously. We need to burn those ships quickly, or this whole operation will have been for nothing.
We got this.
Wake up!
Don't worry.
The Romans have come!
Based on how close the ships are, I believe if we set just 2 galleys aflame, no one can stop the fire spreading.
Aim your jars at the center of each ship, near the mast. If the sails catch fire, that'll do the job.
Where are you? Okay. go. Barbed arrow. Got the free fire. Ouch, there's an archer. Okay. Let's make a quick advance. Two for fire damage, range 6 hexes. Burn! Ready to end the turn, I guess. Very nice. One jar, 2 men. I know what that sounded like. But that's not what I meant. Come on.
Come on, this way!
Oh, really? Here comes up the burn. Gouge. Bleeding, bleeding. Shit. Nice. We can knock him down. But we didn't have to. Let's finish him off. Right. What about our archer? Let's go with barbed arrow. Move away. Very nice, dealt with the archer. Next.
Then over there! Advance! I see them. Let's get those bastards!
Let's see what's your first. Now let's hide the one without the shield. From the archers. Always remember to hide behind cover. Don't get hit by archers. That way they don't have to move closer.
Follow me! Just as planned. They walk into our
Reinforcements. Okay. It's just gonna make this more fun. Let's rock
Your father would be proud, Dominic.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, one left. Okay. One remaining.
Was that as painful as it looked?
Very nice. Just love the turn-based games. It's so fun to play.
We'll face them together!
Especially if you're winning. Well, then it's a medieval time turn-based game. Just get honestly. This archer guy. Right here. Wait for. Let's go with tripling. Glancing blows. Weapons can deal 3 different types of damage. Slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. Armor and helmets grant resistance against some of these damage types. Whenever a character is hurt, their resistances determine the percentage chance that attack is reduced to a glancing blow. Glancing blow deals only 25% damage and does not apply any further status effects of the skill or weapon use attack. Blah blah. Okay, got it. Down with them. Oh! Very nice in a ref. 2 enemies in 1 turn. Damn.
Guys, we are beating up.
Oh! Enemy reinforcements, okay.
Didn't see that coming, huh?
I can take these guys. Just need the Bestia. Burn the ship. The rest can deal with these. 3 turns, they're gonna be in your reinforcements. No worries. I still got plenty of health left, man.
Done it.
That's it.
There's no saving these galleys now.
Mission accomplished.
I call this a success. Even the harbor itself is aflame.
Good work. Time to join Thermos. Let us move out and they will retain all the glory, or they will retain all the glory, okay? Doesn't mean anything if the assault was not successful. Let us join, guys, and make sure they succeed, okay?
An admirable goal, young Prime. Let us move out then.
Let's go. But first, you know what time it is? It's looting time. Looting. I want to loot. Why not these guys? No worries. Good dagger. I want a sword. Why daggers all the time? Give me some good swords. Assassin guard. Okay. Some helmets. What are these? Linen, staff grip, large medicine, bag. Ordinary. Okay. Coins, coins. Daggers, daggers, small food sack, rations, always appreciated. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna be a perv. That's a fine looking statue. Anything more to loot? Think not. Okay, let's go. tis but a scratch. Tired of getting glancing blows? Try flanking your enemies. Rendezvous with Thermus's Legion. Right here. Okay, let's go back to the camp. Rodent menace. Rodents are a problem everywhere in the world, it seems. As mealtime rolls around again, and you open your rations, you find that several sacks have been gnawed open by tiny teeth. Their contents eaten. Lost ration from -5. You would think that all these stray cats you see everywhere in Greece would help you out with this, but it seems the locals keep them well fed. And then, why should they bother hunting mice? Right. As you travel across the world, you encounter some of these random events. They offer you rations, slaves, money, be some positive outcomes or negative ones, depending on your choice. But it's a good feature. Add in a role-playing game, really. It makes the world feel more alive. Feel more alive that way.
Ugh. I would march into battle naked if it meant they could afford to feed us better.
First, let's equip a helmet, since we don't have one. A bad helmet is better than no helmet. Okay, let's go. Thermus.
The smoke of the fires still hang as a thick carpet above Meticulously. I am impressed with your ability to cause mayhem.
I can't take the credit for our success. It was Julius Calidus' plan. Okay.
Humility is a quality a capable man should always possess, providing it is backed by skill.
We shall see now, won't we? I'm eager to display my skill, Legate.
I like the enthusiasm.
Of course you do.
Lucullus has told me much about your upbringing and your training, but war is much different than personal combat. Before we leave, go to the practice area and seek out Garwius, who trains the speculatores. He will teach you a few last important things.
Okay, let's go. But I want to speak to Gaius first.
Solway.
You are an interesting man, Gaius.
Interesting. I shall accept this as a compliment. But prepare to be disappointed.
Why?
To the extent of my knowledge and ability, I shall try to be as helpful as I can.
The first time I've traveled so far from
Indeed.
home.
Staying in Rome became, shall we say, politically disadvantageous to me. That's why I left it.
You mean
Like you, I've
assassinations?
never been to Lesbos before. I did my homework, though, in case you have any questions.
So what do you know about Silent?
Lesbos is one of the most important islands on this sea. Some cartographers call it the Horse Island, on account of its shape.
Are the pirates here?
Location, I would guess. The island has countless coves and natural harbours for pirate ships to hide in. Not to mention the massive fortress in Mutiline.
Our army is vastly superior to these Greeks. I don't see why we can't simply wipe them out.
Be that as it may, their position here is superior. Mutiline is right next to the sea, and their fleet brings them supplies constantly. It's a stalemate, of course.
Do you think Theriarchus was working with the enemy?
Does it matter? For the sake of this discussion, let us say he was a traitor. In the end, we are triumphant and the pirates are dead. The Triarchus, if indeed he worked with them, now knows he picked the wrong side. In a war like this, allegiances are rarely about ideology. The common person wants nothing more than to be on the winning side, and we have shown Geminus that the winning side is ours.
You have a pragmatic mind. This warcamp looks like a town itself.
Fascinating, isn't it? The Legion can build a fortified camp like this almost overnight. In my opinion, that is the foundation of Rome's military might.
Let's talk later, guys.
Wait. Listen, you seem trustworthy. I may have need for your help on a rather sensitive matter.
Huh, okay. Of course, guys, you can trust me. That depends on what kind of sensitive matter we're talking about. Yeah, let's go with cautious.
Your caution is well placed, but the sensitivity of the matter is rather personal in nature. I have tried pursuing a solution myself, but to no avail.
I understand. Tell me how I can be of assistance.
I've been keeping a detailed account of our journey ever since we left port. Shortly after our arrival, however, the journal went missing. I believe it to be stolen by one of the Centuriones.
Are you sure it was stolen?
I'm reasonably sure. The journal might be misplaced, but I find this to be improbable since I write regularly.
What makes you think it was a Centurio who stole it?
I have seen a particular man walking out of my tent. As a matter of fact, I have already confronted him and he pretty much admitted his guilt.
But why would he steal your diary?
Pain comes in many forms. Physical, emotional, and let us say that some men just enjoy inflicting pain in all forms.
Okay. Why don't you simply walk up to this Centurio and receive your property yourself?
That I have already tried. He threatened me in a way. He said if I continue bothering him, he would read the contents of my journal publicly.
And the journal includes admissions of certain actions you're not so proud of, are you?
I can stand by my decisions, and I'm proud of my actions. It's just that I don't want some donkey-headed brute reciting them in public.
This is a serious accusation, and if true, a serious crime. We should inform the primus pillus.
Roman law is valid in Rome, and our perpetrator knows this. This is a personal matter, and therefore it should be solved personally.
Very well. Tell me what I can do for you.
The Centurio is called Agrippa, I think. He hangs out with his friends near the tent over there. I thought perhaps you could convince him to hand over my journal.
So you thought?
Needless to say, I would like to keep the contents of the journal private. I would appreciate if you'd refrain from reading it.
Shall see, guys. Let's go talk to the man.
Good night.
Again, don't forget to use the Alt button in the world map and in the camp. Highlight interactable objects and interests. Agrippa, where are you? Okay, I think we're gonna...
All is well, I hope.
We can find
Zoe.
him
You see
Zoe Trapune
tonight?
in daytime.
I've seen her for the last time. What
So
happened?
let's deal...
She gave me some kind of disease. I'm not the first one either, apparently.
STDs.
Ouch. I'll stay clear as well then.
Let's see, quests. March and Meticulously. Talk to Gavius. Gavius? Tutor in the training area. Okay, let's go to him first. Then we're gonna go to world map. Let the time pass a little bit. Then come back in daytime to the camp to find the Julius's diary.
Salway, did Thermus send you my way? You have the bearing of a man who knows how to handle himself.
You're a speculator?
I used to be. Now I train the speculatores. It's how I came by my cognomen.
Speculatores. Okay. I was told you may have a few last things to teach me.
You know how to fight, but you've never been to war, have you? Well, the Legion is marching out soon, so we don't have time for the full regimen anyway. Let me show you how to use a pilum, and maybe how to bandage a wound, if it comes to that. Call over your friends, and we'll get started.
Okay. Preparation. Let's position our archer here. One with the shields. And start.
All right, let me see how good your throwing arm is. Aim that pilum for my shield. The tip is designed to break off and stick in the shield, making it difficult to use.
Tactical items. Gavius has given you some pillar and a bandage. He also gave you a second bandage to Cineros. Items such as a pillar and bandages show up in these two slots. The right of your skills. Using a tactical item doesn't spend your action. You can use an item and still attack in the same turn. That's nice. Tactical items have limited uses, so are not replenished automatically after combat. You must return to camp to replenish your tactical items at your tent as they are spent. Let's move closer. Nope, closer. Nice. Shield broken. Nice. Let me see if reach.
Mars, take you all!
Oh, ouch.
I've got this direction covered.
Ooh. Pike. That's powerful attack. That's a powerful attack. Legatus. Very nice. Disarmed. Okay. Throw sand. Applies blind at the enemies. Sucker punch.
You must try harder. I shall rise again.
Incapacitation. One of the characters has been incapacitated. This will likely happen often. Combat death is enabled. Incapacitated Praetorians will begin to bleed out. Stabilize them with bandages or with the aid skill every character has when unarmed, or you will lose them forever. Incapacitated Praetorians who have not bled out will get back on their feet after combat, but will almost certainly suffer lasting injury, which must be treated in camp or while you travel. If you take down an enemy with an attack that deals more than double the amount of damage than the health they have left, the enemy will be instantly slain. This cannot happen to your Praetorians, okay?
There is strength in unity.
It's all right. You're going to live.
We're surrounded! They're everywhere!
Good work. You can keep that equipment. Hope it serves you well at Meticulously.
Thank you. Okay, on to training points. Feels good. Just assess your tactical options. Don't forget to use the tactical items. And consider in which skill that you're gonna use, in which order that you want to attack characters, and you shall do fine. Okay. Find and talk to Agrippa. Now we're gonna move on to the world map. Let time pass a little bit. Come back in the camp in daytime, and we're gonna find Gaius's Caesar's Caesar in Latin diary. Okay, guys.
I miss my dog most of all. I hope the wife is taking good care of him.
Ah, you got a good heart, my man. That's it for this episode. Now, in the next episode, we're gonna go and attack probably this city. If you like the content, please do subscribe and take care. See you in the next episode.